It's the hairster, Harry Flynn here, and I figured I could give you guys my booking video, kind of a couple weeks before the Rumble, because I love the Royal Rumble, and this is gonna be a great event. I have a feeling, but I feel like, but guys, how after the Royal Rumble this year, guys, come back and watch this video, see who did it better, mine or WWE. But hey, do whatever. But first, make sure you guys are subscribed because YouTube sometimes unsubscribe you guys from my channel. But make sure you guys are subscribed. Tell your friends to subscribe. Like the video, comment, and just talking about anything if you guys want in the comments. And tell me what was your favorite part of the booking video. Tell me how would you done the Royal Rumble 2020. Now, let's get things started with something I like to call the kickoff show. And kicking off the kickoff show will be a Royal Rumble qualifying match. Raw and SmackDown will have one during the night, during the kickoff, and it's Dolph Ziggler versus Otis from Heavy Machinery. Now, during, like, I would use the story one they're currently doing. Like, it's honestly my favorite thing from SmackDown. Then Otis comes in, like, so Otis is waiting in the ring for Dolph. Then Dolph, you know how they film, like, they're walking to the gorilla position, blah, blah, blah. He sees Mandy, like, and Dolph is being, like, a little pervert, says, on the butt, smacks her on the butt, and Mandy's all mad about it. Then Otis kind of like is mad too. So like as Dolph gets in the ring, the bell rings. He grabs him up to the corner. He goes, "If you ever touch Mandy again, I will destroy you worse than right now." Well, something better like that. Then this will go on for 7 minutes, and Dolph is about going to win the match. Then Mandy comes down. Like referee is like talking to Tucker, and he goes. Then Mandy, boom, low blows Dolph Ziggler. Then Mandy distracts the ref. Now then Otis has him, and Tucker comes in, and they do their tag finisher to Dolph. 1, 2, 3. Otis is going to the Rumble. And a little bit more on that later. Second match on the kickoff show will be for the United States Championship and a Royal Rumble spot. I figured because people are going to be like, the pre-show is not really that interesting to watch. It's like, well, how about I make it watch because it's like a winner takes all type situation. So it's John Morrison versus Akira Tozawa. I think Akira Tozawa could have a good match with Morrison, same thing. But I'll give it to John Morrison to win. Then the main event of the kickoff show will be for the Tag Team Championships of Raw, the Usos versus the Viking Raiders. And this is going to be a really fun match, but AOP are mad because they weren't number one contenders, so they beat the crap out of Usos and Viking Raiders with Seth Rollins with them too. So kicking off the show, which they should do this now, the main show, have a Royal Rumble match kick off the show, one end it. Because I remember the 2018 Rumble, It was the 2018 Rumble, and it was like, I think like it was the men's was the third match on the card, then women were main eventing. Then I remember I got so tired out. I was sitting here watching the Rumble, and I was like, oh my god, my knees are hurting. So yeah, and the women's Royal Rumble match, I'll tell you, and I'm going by number, by bell to bell, the women's Royal Rumble match. Person who drew number 1 is Ember Moon. Person who drew number 2 is her rival, Charlotte Flair. Now I know. Harry, in your booking video series, Charlotte is your SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I know, because in her character, I have a feeling she would put herself in the Rumble. Then she would, once her goal is to be a double champion. So, but Ember Moon has to go through Charlotte to win the Royal Rumble match. That's one of Ember's goals. So they start having a good match. Then number 3 is Hit It to the Foot. Naomi. Naomi comes out to a big pop, I hope. I like Naomi, but yeah. Very good. They do some spots, like one spot I want to see, like Naomi does the review, but like Charlotte does like a big boot, and she like pushes, and she like falls down into like the splits her. Then Ember Moon does like a drop kick to Naomi, boom. Then number 4, Sarah Logan. I think that could Sarah Logan building her up. You can like I don't know what they're doing with her right now. I know they did that thing with Charlotte on Raw, but this ever be like a good undercard. She can be good. The first NXT entrant of the night, Mia Yim. Mia Yim is impressed. She's doing protect your neck. Then she's squaring up to Charlotte, and they just go have like a chop battle. The next is Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai is the next one in, and those two are just brawling. Dakota Kai comes in at number 6, and they're just like brawling at like me, because like if you watch NXT, they're currently having a feud right now. So why not revisit it here? The next is for number 7 is FABULOS. Carmella is money. Okay, I'll stop. Carmella, and I think this could be a very fun match. She can like have some feud spot, some fun spots of like try to help Mia Yim. Then Carmella. Then I don't know. Number 8, Liv Morgan. Then Sarah Logan and Liv have a stare down because those two were in the Riot Squad. They look at the Mania sign, look at each other. They start attacking Carmella. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to eliminate Carmella. No, I just thought that would be a funny swerve. Then next is Kairi Sane. women's tag team champion everything. So, and I think like I would just love to see her versus Ember, her versus versus Charlotte. You know, and like and it was like, you know what? And now you even have a goal with Ember at this point in the match. Like, have her kept separated from Charlotte. Make her like trying to fight just to get at Charlotte. Then next, my number 10 is the, how do I say it? Alumni selection, Eva Marie. Now I know, guys, but Harry, you sexy, delicious man, Eva Marie sucks. I know. So I was thinking, I would like to see the spot because it'll be funny. Like Eva Marie goes like to hug people, like, "Oh, I'm back! Yeah, I'm back! I'm back! I'm back, guys! I'm back!" Then Sharp big boots her. Then they do the Muhammad Hassan spot or the Curtis Axel spot, and this like tossed her out of her. She's the first one out of the Royal Rumble for this year. Sorry, Eva. Sorry, Eva. Then Carmella. Then, oh, wait, sorry. Carmella tried to eliminate Liv Morgan, but she hangs on. Then Sarah Logan trying to eliminate Carmella, but she hangs on. Then next is Mandy Rose. Then she kind of does some impressive spots. Like she does her V trigger thing and fairy tale ending, blah, blah, blah. And she comes close to eliminate Charlotte, but she can't do it. Then next Dakota Kai eliminates Mia Yim. Sorry, Mia. But she's like, ha ha ha, look, I threw out that loser. What a loser. Then suddenly, number 12 in the Rumble, Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox goes in there, and I'll have Dakota Kai have like, oh my god, like seeing a ghost moment. And Dakota Kai is about, she's like, I don't want this. And then she rolls out from under the ring from the other side, but Mia shows her back in. Then Tegan Nox is beating the crap out of each other. Then boom, 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 and they both throw each other out. And then somehow during later on in the match, like have William Regal or like one of the commentators go, well, I just got word that NXT TakeOver Portland, we're going to have Tegan Nox versus Dakota Kai in a street fight. That would be cool. So yeah, Dakota Kai is gone, and so is Tegan Nox. So then, next is Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville helped out Mandy because she was about going to be eliminated by Ember Moon. Then next, Dana Brooke. Then Dana Brooke gets eliminated immediately by Sonya Deville and Mandy. So far there's 5 eliminations in the Women's Royal Rumble. Then number 15, Maryse. Now I know, Harry, why would you put in Maryse? This could promote Ms. and Mrs. So why not? It's not like she's gonna win the match. Come on. Then Maryse is just like, And like I'll have her come in while everyone's down, like, oh look, I'm the best. I'm the best. Yeah. Carmella reverses it and super kicks her out of the ring. Maurice is eliminated. Next is Sasha Banks. Now best y'all. Sasha Banks, then I'll like Sasha should have like a good time in there, and then I'll have Carmella eliminate Liv Morgan. Then Carmella will be eliminated by Sarah Logan, because last year at Mania 35 she was eliminated by Carmella in the Women's Battle Royal, so kind of full circle. But then Ember Moon eliminates Sarah Logan. Sorry, Sarah. Then next is it. Then Liv is so mad because in this storyline she's paired with Lashley, not Rusev. But she attacks Lana, so she can't compete in Rumble again. But Harry, they did that spot last year. But they could do it. Like you can kind of build it up, like, oh, maybe she can be in Rumble next year. But yeah, and I would do. Would do the person that replaced her is Natalia. Yeah, so because they were questioning that she can go because she was injured during the storyline I had. And then Natalia is number 17. Then Bayley is number 18 in the Rumble. Then Mandy Rose is on the top rope. Then Charlotte gives her a big boot. Then she falls. Boom! She falls. Then like have her like her knocked out. Then Otis comes out and she's like, "Oh my God, no, 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 no." Then Otis carries her to the back into the medical, gets some medical attention. Sorry. Then Sonya wants Charlotte now because her friend. Then now number 19 is Lacey Evans. About the. But yeah, and I'll have she'll have some interesting spots. Then Shayna Baszler is number 20. That could be a fun spot. Then Shayna Baszler eliminates Naomi. Sorry, Nene. Then eliminates Natalia, Sarnay, and Lacey Evans. The next is Nikki Cross. Number 21 is Nikki Cross, and she can go crazy against Charlotte. And she's like, "Come on." Charlotte can be like, "Oh, come on," because she faced Nikki during her reign so far. So now she has at least 3 people trying to gang up on her. Then next is Next entrant is Chelsea Green. Next entrant is Chelsea Green. And I'll have her come out with Robert Stone. Comes out with Robert Stone, Robbie E. But then uh, but like every time Chelsea Green tries to get eliminated, you can have Robert Stone kind of like put his feet up against her back, like kind of do like the Shan Moore did to Matt Hardy in the 2003 Rumble. Then like number 23, Toni Storm comes out. Then she'll do something impressive, and she eliminates Chelsea Green. Nice seeing you, Chelsea. Then next is Jassy Gabbert. Then the next one, Jazzy Gabbert. Then next is the return of Nia Jax at number 25. They have a stare off. Then they're both like teeny order. Then everyone eliminates Nia and Jazzy Gabbert. So those two are gone. Then Shayna eliminates Kairi Sane because destroying that one more time. She's better than Kairi. Then Charlotte eliminates Sonya Deville. Then next is Tamina Snuka at number 26, and she eliminates. Tamina gets eliminated pretty easily by Ember Moon. Then Peyton Royce gets in at number 27. 28 is Alexa Bliss. 29 is Billie Kay. Then Ember Moon eliminates the Iconics pretty easy. Then the final entrant is Ronda Rousey. She eliminates Alexa Bliss to kick it off. Then you notice in the final six, the final six are Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, Bayley and Sasha Banks, and Ember Moon and Charlotte. So, sorry, Bayley and Sasha, you're gonna have to leave because they get eliminated. Sorry, guys. Then Nikki, oh yeah, I forgot Nikki Cross is never eliminated. She gets eliminated by Charlotte. Then Sasha and Bayley get eliminated by Ronda and Shayna. Then Charlotte goes to Ember and he goes, hey, how about me and you go after those two, and she goes, okay, but Ember goes for a side roundhouse kick, boom, Charlotte stays in, Charlotte gets thrown out by Charlotte. Then Ember gets knocked out. Then like Ronda puts Shayna in a chokehold, and then they're both kind of timber over the top rope, but they're still hanging on. But Ember Moon, like, do you remember when Elix Skipper did the like walking on top of the cage and does her hurricanrana. Maybe she does that off the top rope, then she does the eclipse. Boom! Eliminates both of them. Ember Moon is going to WrestleMania. And, and Charlotte is holding up to her title. Ember goes, I'm choosing you to face at WrestleMania. So yeah, Ember Moon wins the Royal Rumble match. And then on to the next match of the card is a Raw Women's Championship match. Becky Lynch versus Asuka. I really like the story. I'll keep it the same, but I would like to actually do this. If I was Asuka, I would come out in the gear, the attire I wore last year, when she beated Becky, because she would beat her, because it's like trying to send mind games to her, and she can probably do that. But so yeah, this will be a pretty great match, and I'll give this 20 to 30 minutes, and I'll just give Becky Lynch the win. Then finally, the next match is a SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match. Shinsuke and Sami Zayn versus Lucha House Party. I'll give it to Shinsuke and Sami. Easy. The WWE Championship match. Kofi Kingston versus The Miz. But Kofi is about going to lose the title, but about going to retain. But Maurice comes in. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you I think I did. Sami and Shinsuke retain the titles. So WWE title match. Sorry, yes. Shinsuke and Sami, Kofi, Kingston, and The Miz. Sorry. They're about gonna. Kofi's about gonna win, but Maurice is like holding onto her leg. Skull Crusher finale, but Kofi kicks out. Then, but Kofi is about gonna do. He does a Trouble in Paradise fake out to Maurice, and she falls, but she falls into Big E's lap, and he carries her away. And Maurice and Miz is like, "What are you doing in my life?" Wait. And Trouble in Paradise, boom, 1, 2, 3, by Miz. Okay, then next is Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin in a loser eats dog food match, which I would like to see that. Come on. It's like in the Attitude Era, they do like so much stuff like that. And it's cool to bring it back once in a while. So why not? And I added on a bonus if the winner of the match can choose their spot in the Rumble. Let's see if we'll go. So this would be a pretty good match then. Roman wins, and I would have Roman make Baron eat the dog food, blah, blah, blah. The next match is a street fight. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins, and this could be melee brawl. This have like 25 minutes of great action. Then there's like a huge stack of tables. Then Owens puts Sami Zayn, Seth through it. Sorry. Then they're both out cold. They couldn't. Like they were supposed to compete in a Rumble match later on, and they just couldn't because their injuries, and they just had to stop the match. So they were both knocked out. So like 2 stretchers come out, and AOP come out to attack Kevin Owens so they can get some revenge for their boss. Then the last match for the men's before the men's Royal Rumble is for the Universal Championship. Robert Roode defends against Randy Orton. Now, Harry, you sexy beast of a man. Uh, what? Why Randy versus Robert? Um, well, you can have the story like I lost my first main roster championship to Randy Orton. I'm not going to lose my Universal title to him too. So, and Robert cheats his way to the victory. I give us 15 minutes, and Robert retains, and he's so far going to Mania with the title. So now it's on. Now it's time to go to the main event, and let's get ready to rumble. Now, the men's Royal Rumble match, kicking it off, Brock Lesnar. I'll have him start number one because this could be interesting. Probably not gonna win. I'm not gonna split. But but then the next number two is you want to make this guy really popular. Roman Reigns. You guys, they're kind of doing a decent job of rebuilding up Roman. Make him start the match with Brock. Then he goes, runs in there, the bell rings, and maybe 3 Superman punches, and they're just going for a brawl. Then the next is AJ Styles, number 3, because yeah, and AJ Styles. Oh yeah, I forgot that. AJ Styles is in there, and then now Brock has to worry about AJ too, because he's still mad because he lost to Brock in Survivor Series 2017. So yeah, so then number 4 is Ali, and Brock is just fighting him off, but Brock is just getting tired from the 3 already, and he's thinking, man, how am I gonna survive? How am I gonna survive this? And they can say on commentary, Brock, all his numbers he had drawn in his past Rumble appearances have been later numbers. The total time he has been in a Rumble with all his time was 26 minutes. If he wants to win the Rumble, he needs to last more than that. He needs to last at least an hour. So then, John Morrison's number 5. Number 6, I'll have Cesaro. And I'll just have Brock Lesnar get swinged by Cesaro. I wanted to see that match so much. Then Daniel Bryan comes out because Brock is mad. Brock's like, oh, come on. Because Brock beat Bryan at Survivor Series 2018. But, and so, and number 7, Kalisto. Now, I'm sorry, Kalisto. You're the first one out. I'm sorry. Brock, he does some great stuff with Ali for a minute. Then Brock German suplex him. Then F5s him out of the ring. Then next entrant is Eric Rowan. Then Eric Rowan kind of has history with Brock. He can, because it was Brock versus the Wyatts, and he never had a match with Brock, Brock never defeated him. But maybe that will happen one day. But Brock eliminates Rowan. I'm sorry, Rowan, but try better luck next year. Johnny Gargano comes in at number 10. At number 10, then Johnny Gargano versus Brock Lesnar could be amazing. David versus Goliath. Then boom, super kick. Boom, super kick. Then 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 Johnny Gargano. Then Drew McIntyre come in. And Brock and Drew, I just like to see. And they can start brawling. Then Zack Ryder comes in. Then AJ Styles eliminates Zack Ryder. Because you want to stack up some eliminations for other people too. Chad Gable comes in. Chad Gable has a great kind of mini match with Cesaro in there. Boom, Germans. Then Chad Germans Brock. Then Chad is about going to eliminate Brock, but Cesaro eliminates Gable. Sorry, Gable. Then Buddy Murphy is number 14. Flynn 14. Buddy Murphy gets revenge for Cesaro and eliminates Cesaro from the Rumble. Sorry, Cesaro. Then next is Brock. Then he is just angry, so he eliminates Ali. Sorry, Ali. Next. Then next it's Walter comes out. Da da na 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 ba na 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 ba 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 bam 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 bam. Then they can have a rematch of their chop battle from from Survivor Series. Then after the third chop, Walter gives to Brock, and he's like, ah. Then Roman Reigns spears him. Then Walter eliminates Buddy Murphy. Sorry, Buddy. The next is Ricochet. Then 16 is Ricochet. Then he does some acrobatic stuff, Then next is Humberto Carrillo, but Humberto gets eliminated by Roman Reigns. Bye Humberto. The next is Big Show. Well, it's a big bad show tonight, dog. Bono. Then Big Show and Walter Walter eliminates Big Show because why not put him over? Then number 19 entrant, Keith Lee. Have Keith Lee versus Walter. Then they have put him in the Spirit Bomb. Then Brock is about going to charge at Keith Lee. Then Keith Lee puts him in a Spirit Bomb. Boom. Then Brock is about going to be eliminated, but Brock is like close to one. But Brock is just mad and he wants Keith Lee. So number 20 was supposed to be Otis. But during the backstage, he forfeits his spot because he cares about Mandy. He cares about her. He doesn't want to leave her side. He just wants to care. He just wants to look out for her. She's just trying to be really nice for her. And then he forfeits his spot. And he's about going to give it to Tucker. But then Vince walks in. He goes, well, I can't give it to Tucker. He didn't earn it. So I'm going to give it to this man, Dolph Ziggler. Then Dolph Ziggler super kicks everyone. Then next one in is No One Will Survive. Yeah. At number 21, Tommaso Ciampa. He eliminates Dolph Ziggler. Then 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 Ricochet eliminates John Morrison, so it could have a feature match. Planning for. Then then Rusev comes in at number 22, and at number 23, Bobby Lashley, and I'll have Lashley beat Lashley spear Brock because he always wants his match with Brock, and you kind of tease it here. Then boom, boom, boom. Then Brock, he has him for the spear, and he has him for the power slam, but Brock reverses into an F5 and eliminates Bobby Lashley. Rusev charges at him, but Rusev gets eliminated. Rusev and Lashley realize what happened. They look at each other and start brawling. Then Walter eliminates Keith Lee. Sorry. And then Walter gets eliminated by Brock. With an F5, boom, and Keith Lee catches Walter. Then next person in is Sheamus. It's a shameful thing. Lost your head like it's some kind of prize. Then Bro kicks everyone basically. Then at number 25, I'll have Undisputed Era member, but it's not gonna be Adam Cole or Roderick Strong. It's gonna be Kyle O'Reilly because they Cole and Strong could say, well, we've both been in a Rumble. Let's give it to the other two. So one of the other two, and they have a rock, paper, scissors, see who gets it. Then Kyle O'Reilly wins. Then Kyle O'Reilly and is targeting Ciampa. Then next is Cedric Alexander. I would like to see this spot. Brock gives Brock the one-bar check. Oh, and then Brock is like, my back. Then Roman Reigns Superman punches him. Then the next, it's Baron Corbin. Number 27 is Baron Corbin. Then number 28 is Andrade, who comes out with Selena Vega. Which, okay, fine. Selena, she couldn't get a spot for the Rumble, so she comes out with Andrade here. Then Andrade eliminates Cedric Alexander. Then next, Braun Strowman comes out. Then Braun wants revenge on Brock because of Crown Jewel. Gives him not one, not two, but 3 power slams. But the next is the 30th entrant in the Royal Rumble matches. Suddenly the lights go out. Then we hear kick it. Bam, 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 bam. Like Velveteen Dream, he comes out. Then like somehow during all this, like have Sheamus eliminate Braun Strowman, and Braun eliminates Sheamus. Then Velveteen is still mad at Undisputed because they took him out. Velveteen throws out Kyle O'Reilly. Then he throws out Andrade. Dream takes out Andrade. And so then Ricochet and Dream have their little TakeOver Chicago rematch. Then he gets eliminated by the Dream. Then Dream is just a house of fire. Then suddenly we see the final six: Dream, Champa, Brian, AJ, Brock, Roman. That could be amazing. Then Brock gets a fairy tale ending and a Dream Valley driver and a Purple Rainmaker. Then Brock rolls out from the bottom rope. Paul's freaking out. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Then Ciampa eliminates hi Piggy. But then Ciampa eliminates Roman. Gets a good pop. Sorry Roman. Better luck next year. Then Brian and Ciampa take each other out. Then after Brian and Ciampa eliminate each other, then they think, wow, it's AJ and Dream in the final two. Then Dream is about going to win the Rumble. Then Brock eliminates Velveteen Dream. Chorus of boos. And everyone's like, oh, God, no. F5 to AJ. F5 to AJ again. But AJ reverses it and throws him out of the ring. AJ Styles wins the Royal Rumble. And he's going to WrestleMania. So AJ Styles wins from the number 3 spot this year. So yeah, AJ Styles is your winner of the Royal Rumble. And yeah, I think like you can have some like tell me what spots you have in the Royal Rumble matches too. I would like to see. And yeah, and that's pretty much it for my Royal Rumble guys. And so have fun. Have a great enjoy watching NXT TakeOver Blackpool. Because I just did and it was just amazing. Because NXT is always amazing. But guys, have a great day. See you guys later this week. Love you guys to death, my hair maniacs, and peace.